The saga over Boeing's 737 MAX has been stealing headlines for years, and in January of this year, it issued to a boiling point here. But let's take a step back to how this story started. In August of 2011, Boeing first unveiled the 737 MAX aircraft family, but the plan was to build on the success of the current 737 and next generation model. It was an update, not a new design. The maiden flight took place without a hitch, January 29, 2016.
Well, fast forward to October 29, 2018, and catastrophe strikes. A Lion Air operated 737 MAX 8 crashes shortly after takeoff, killing 189 people. Less than a year later, on March 10th of 2019, disaster strikes again. A MAX 8 flown by Ethiopian Airlines crashes, killing 157 people. Just 3 days after the second fatal incident, the FAA temporarily grounded all Boeing 737 MAX 8 and MAX 9 planes. High-profile investigations followed, and Boeing vowed to make the necessary changes. Now, fast forward to this year, and another major incident for the manufacturer.
That's right. On January 5th, a fuselage panel blew out on an Alaska Airlines-operated MAX 9 shortly after departure from Portland, Oregon. The stunning images of a missing section of a plane shocked the world and put the company's issues into stark relief. Alaska temporarily grounded its fleet of MAX 9s as a result.
And a day later, the FAA temporarily grounded some MAX 9 planes and called for inspections of the aircraft. It led to United Airlines grounding its entire fleets of Boeing 737 MAX 9s and also canceling dozens of flights. The FAA then launched a formal investigation into the Boeing 737 MAX 9. And just days after, Alaska Airlines CEO Ben Minicucci told NBC that the airline found, quote, some loose bolts on many Boeing 737 MAX 9s.
He said, "I'm more than frustrated and disappointed, and I'm angry," the CEO saying. On January 24th, the FAA cleared the 737 MAX 9 jets to fly, but halted production expansion. Boeing made the move to replace the head of the 737 MAX program just last month. And earlier this week, an FAA audit, it actually found dozens of issues with the 737 MAX production. This won't be back to business as usual for Boeing. They must commit to real and profound improvements, end quotes, the FAA Administrator Michael Whitaker saying in a statement. But does this story end with Boeing? Well, maybe not here.
It doesn't, because we saw the contagion effect from Boeing's issues this week. Southwest Airlines revealing that it will cut flying capacity for the full year just after United and Delta both announced deliveries of the MAX 10 jets could be delayed as late as 2027.